guys, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be reacting to Goat Piece episode 516. Guys, first of all, today I'm only getting one episode because a lot of you, the overwhelming majority, told me that I should watch this as a solo episode and then take a break and then in a few days watch the rest. Apparently, I don't know what's going on, but I'm here for it, definitely. Okay, I'm expecting a lot from this episode. It's probably gonna be peak, especially since the last episode we found out what the message was. My man tatted up his arm, which I still hope that's a removable ink, right? My man tatted up his arm to send a message to his crew that they're gonna meet in 2 years. We're getting a 2-year training session, okay? So, and some of you guys told me this is gonna be a long filler arc of training, but I'm still here for it, right? Because I do want to see them get stronger. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really hyped about this. It's like Oda himself listened to me, because I've been yapping about this. Like, they're not strong enough. Like, this shit is just gonna repeat if they just don't if they don't level up. I'm honestly very curious to see how Usopp will level up, because Usopp as a sumo wrestler is gonna be hilarious, especially if he still remains a gunsman, like a marksman. Like, imagine a sumo wrestling, like, right? That's hilarious. That being said, I ain't gonna pull on these that much. If you enjoy my reactions, feel free to share, subscribe, like, leave a comment, join the Patreon, support your boy, Discord, all that. Let's go.
仲間の大切さを改めて知り、名王レイリーからの提案で再びマリンフォードへ上陸する。
Yo, Reighley's gonna train him, and Mihawk's gonna train Zoro.
行動に確かなメッセージを受け取ったチリジリの仲間たち。
ルフィはこんなことするやつじゃねえ。
Yeah.
必ず何かある。
My man, it took him a minute, but he figured it out.
なるほど、そういうこと。
They all figured it out like that, except Zoro.
そうか。
Mosshead.
ルフィ。分かったぞ、ルフィ。
My man Sanji read that and said, I see. I get 2 more years to get packed by these guys, bro. That's crazy.
まったくもう、人の気も知らないで勝手なんだから。
Yeah, that's a big ass smiley whale. Oh, Jimbei called him. I guess his work here is done.
Jimbei! いろいろありがとう!
Hell no, bro. You better invite that man on your crew. I mean, I guess he has his own crew and he was a Shichibukai, my man, way above that level, right? To just be a crewmate. But damn, this man is a legend. We better visit him in Fishman Island later, because my man is a legend. Him and Mr. 3, bro. Go get Mr. 2. Go get Mr. 2. Mr. 3, 2, but Mr. 2, bro, go bust into Impel Down one more time. Get that man, bro. Like, there are certain legends that I'm willing to die for, bro. They just, insane characters. Just overwhelmingly helped Luffy on his course to save Ace and just survive. This man right here, Jimbei, I giving him all the praise. He's a legend. What do you mean? Why? Because he busted him. Okay, he busted him out of Impel Down.
お前さんに懇願し、インペルダウンから出してもらっておいて、みっともなくも生き残ってしもうた。すまなかった。
What the hell? Yo, my man said, I'm ashamed that I'm still alive. Not for the lack of trying, you're not, bro. My man, you went between Luffy and death, certain death, multiple times. You even got literally, like, my man Akainu played drums with your chest, bro. Like, what are you talking about? My man, you did not survive for the lack of trying. So stop apologizing.
そういうのやめろって言ったはずだぞ。
Facts.
ジンベエがいなかったら、俺は海軍本部にすらたどり着けなかったかもしれねえんだ。
That is a fact.
顔を上げてくれ。
If it wasn't for him, you wouldn't be speaking now.
2年後魚人島で会おう。
See you at the Fishman Island in 2 years. That's a fact, because if he's going back to the archipelago in 2 years, the next destination that they were supposed to go to, right, was Fishman Island. You actually need to go through Fishman Island to go to the New World, if I remember correctly. So they're definitely meeting again. But I just love this interaction, because where this show started with Nami's backstory and Arlong and Luffy just whooping the Fishman, right, and the disgusting side of Fishman was shown back then, right? But we went from that to this, man, because you can clearly see Luffy like bears no ill will towards Fishmen in general. It was just Arlong because he hurt Nami so much, right? But now his exchange with Jimbei here, like it's so precious, especially since they really made it a point to show us how persecuted the fishmen were in this world, like even enslaved and all that, right? In the past, even to this day, there's a hefty price on their heads on the black market. We saw that with Kami. So just to see this interaction of fishmen with a human and they're just like becoming best friends pretty much, it's just beautiful.
お前さんと仲間たちがやってくる日を楽しみにしておるわ。
Yeah. He wants to meet our crew. You gotta love it. Not on her knees.
大丈夫かハンコック
She's like, do not talk to me, you disgusting man. Only Luffy can talk to me while I'm on my knees.
心配無用
Oh, a deserted island. A desert island.
この島はうってつけだ四十八期といって週に1回季節が変わる過酷な島だ
48 seasons?
そうなのか
There are 4 seasons. Like, what are you talking about?
ルフィ
Inventing seasons and shit.
毎日そなたのために仁王ヶ島よりお食事を届けに参ります
No. No, they need to survive on this island. They need to do it alone. That's also a training exercise. You're gonna be pampering him with food? Hell no. He should adapt to this harsh environment by training and hunting for food.
本当かよハンコックそして今ので名を呼ばれたのが10回ね
She's counting? She's counting! Yo, this broad is crazy. I love her, but she crazy. This is hilarious because in her mind they're married, okay? And this takes my grandma's saying, wait, like this is actually giving valid to my grandma saying that you get a man through his stomach. Because yo, she rizzing him up with food.
これが婚約
違うそしてなぜどんどん遠くなるにょじゃさっきは結婚と言っていたじゃにょい
That's true.
ハンコックそう甘やかしてもらっては困る
See?
ルフィ君の修行中女たちの出入りは厳禁だ
Yo, I'm pretty sure. Cool your jets there, Reighley. I'm pretty sure they're not having sex, bro. You know that saying, like when you're training hard, no sex because you get weak in the knees. I'm pretty sure that wouldn't happen. She would just give him food. But, you know, at first I thought he was going with, he needs to hunt for his food. That's also part of the training exercise, like I said. But my man went straight to, no. You can't be around here. No women.
なぜそういうことをそなたに決める権利があるのじゃレイ
He's the trainer.
答えによってはそなた石にしてしまうぞ
食料ならば山に森に川に海に
I was
いく
right.
らでもある
花はよしなされヘビ姫
それくらいのサバイバルもできずに海賊などやっていけ
That is true.
すべてルフィ君のためだ何もなければ修行にならん
It's really
心配な
dangerous.
ら祈っていてくれ行くぞルフィ君
Now I doubt this island is more dangerous than Usopp's island. I'm sorry. I've been shitting on Usopp, but that island is scary when you think about it. Like even Sea Kings can get on the island easily, but nothing gets out of that island, right? Nothing goes our way because the island just, attracts food with a lot of delicious food on it, and then it just swallows you whole. So if they really wanted to get a very, very, very dangerous training arc, they should have went to Usopp's island. This island, I'm pretty sure an island cannot have anything that can actually damage Luffy, because Luffy, although weak for the Admirals and some certain strong characters, one island can't do shit to him, especially when Reighley's with him. But, Usopp's island? That's a different story. That island can eat you. And you can't just beat it up. Like, Usopp has it rough when you think about it. He's still a bitch though, but
どうかご無事で
この島には人間はもはや我々二人だけ見ろこの大自然大昔ここには国があったというだが生存競争に人は敗れた過酷な自然天権の地だ
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie, bro. The foreshadowing, the lore, I'm loving this shit. Yo, I hope we're getting, 2 years of filler training, and if it's like this is gonna be crazy. My man gonna come out as a god after this, bro. What are you talking about? The way he's just hyping up this island and the way he knows the details about the island tells me he's been training here before. He's definitely been here. Oh, 2 volcanoes. Active ones too. Yeah, this island definitely has dinosaurs.
猛獣の数がおびただしいな。とても数えきれない。
You know what this reminds me of? Didn't they mention back then when we were meeting those giants? It was a prehistoric island, right? Like, we saw a lot of crazy shit on the Grand Line when you think about it. And it was a whole island of prehistoric animals that used to exist but died out, but only on that certain specific island they were still alive. They were gigantic. We saw a gigantic spider, a tiger, and all that, right? So this kind of also reminds me of that.
この君では打ち取れんような生物がざっと500体。
Oh, ain't no way, Reighley. My man is taking a piss, bro. Luffy's not that weak. There's no way there's an animal, a beast that can actually kill Luffy at his point. He has gear 2 and 3, bro. You're telling me there's a beast out there that can actually rival that? Ain't no... Then again, hey, I stand corrected. Because we did see crazy chimpanzees and monkeys beating the fuck out of Zoro. Like, right? Hey, so maybe this island has something like that. And if that's the case, if there are actually humanoid beasts they can... Like, right, they can maneuver and actually learn how to fight, then he might be right. But 500 living things here beyond your capabilities, which means Luffy can't even touch them? That's crazy.
力をつけねば夜もおちおち眠れんぞ。
なんでいるとかいねえとか数とかわかんだ？
Good question.
仕事ではない。君もこの力を身につけるのだ。
What?
覇気という力を。
Oh my god, I was about to say it. So, him knowing all of this isn't because he was here before, trained here before. He can sense it. This is similar to Mantra. NL was also able to sense how many people are on the island, who died, where, right? And it takes me back to that little girl from Skypiea as well, because Kobe just unlocked his Haki. He was also able to really literally pinpoint who's dying, people falling left and right. He was in the middle of war, so that was devastating for him, right? I made that comparison already. So Haki can also, like that mantra, NL and the Skypiea arc was really a foreshadowing of Haki. Because that mantra shit was literally Haki on another language when you think about it. Because NL could do all that. Right? He can sense your attacks, read the future, all that shit, man. What? Predict your movements? I guess he didn't make people pass out. Ooh, that's a big ass elephant. Yeah.
気配、気合、威圧。
What presence? Fighting spirit? Intimidation?
それは人として当たり前の感覚と何ら違いはない。
Okay.
ただし、大半の人間はその力に気づかず、あるいは引き出そうにも引き出せず一生を終える。
Gear 2. That didn't do shit! Ain't no way you're telling me this elephant can whoop Lucci and everybody we've seen so far. Ain't no way! This elephant stomping Lucci, man. Because Gear 2 was doing numbers on Lucci. And you're telling me that didn't, like, even phase the elephant? That's crazy. But yeah, Reighley about to make this elephant pass out with his Haki. Made him bleed too. What an elephant. And don't attack it, you know what they say, like an elephant has a good memory. Cause yeah, if you piss it off, it's gonna remember you forever and hunt you down.
よく見ておけ。覇気は大きく2種類に分けられる。
Prominent types of Haki.
大丈夫。象は鼻で私の頭を右から狙っている。
Hey, just like NL. Just like NL
相手
predicting.
の気配をより強く感じる力。これが見聞色の覇気。
Observation Haki. That's a cool name. Yeah, they could do it too. Yeah, Mantra. Yo, this was all foreshadowed.
空島、スカイピアではこれをマントラと呼ぶ。
Oh my god, I was right. Mantra was literally just Haki in another language. That is hilarious. So NL also has Haki. Yo, that man really is a god, bro. Not only a powerful broken devil fruit, but Mantra as well. Hey, I have no idea. To this day, I have no idea how Luffy defeated that mother effer. Crocodile too. Like, those guys were broken strong. What did he say? Armament Haki. What? Oh? Whoa, okay. Armor? What the hell? Yeah! That's a fact! Just like Garp. Every time Garp whooped this boy with his love fists, he felt it. Yeah, those love fists were embroiled in Haki, bro. My man was not messing around. But wait, okay, so there's observation Haki, which is very interesting. You can predict everybody's movements just like NL in Mantra. And there's, what did he say, armament Haki. That's also a dope name, but not gonna lie. But what about the passing out part? Like, is there like a spiritual pressure Haki? Like, there are more types of Haki than just these two, but I guess he said these two are the most prominent ones.
この力の有効な点はここだ。悪魔の実の能力者に対して弱点をつくことを除いては、この武装色の覇気がこの世で唯一の対抗手段であるということ。
Yeah, you can beat up Logias with that.
キザルに触れたのは
Yeah, man, you need that to whoop Akainu for killing your brother, bro. Learn that.
じゃあ海軍の煙にも青生地にも攻撃を当てられるんだ。
Yes. That's also another thing why I was a little disappointed with Whitebeard. He did not use Haki once, bro. What do you mean you didn't use Haki once? You're the strongest man in the world, bro. You should have whooped ass left and right with Haki. People shouldn't have been able to like approach you without passing out. And yeah, I mean, I understand he was, weakened because he was sick and all that, but come on, man.
この力は武器にまとわせることもできる。クジャの弓矢を見たことがあるか？
Ooh, that's why the Kuja arrows are so powerful. Yeah, we saw it in the beginning when he was in the cage. They were breaking walls with their arrows and all that. Okay, very, very interesting details. All this was so foreshadowed. It's unbelievable, right? When you put it all in one episode like this. But yeah, I think Whitebeard did use a little bit of Haki when he was fighting Aokiji. He pierced him and all that, right? But then again, you guys told me that Aokiji, do you remember when Whitebeard pierced him through and through? I thought Aokiji was done for, but he managed to create a Logia hole, preventing him from striking him, which he shouldn't be able to do if that weapon was enrailed in Haki. So again, Whitebeard didn't use Haki. He heavily depended on his devil fruit.
鉄の矢かと思った。
見聞色、武装色、この2種類が覇気だ。
Okay.
しかし、世界にはごく稀にこんな覇気を扱える者がいる。
Okay, what about the passing out Haki?
見ていなさい。
Conqueror's Haki? Is that it? Because they called it before. Yeah, that's Conqueror's Haki. Hey, yo! And Luffy used it multiple times. He even made that boar or whatever sweat in the archipelago with that guy that looks like Sanji, right? Yeah, Luffy can do it. I think Zoro can do it too, because I think we saw a little foreshadowing of Zoro scaring those people as well with his Haki, man. Only he didn't know what it was before. Also, we saw against Mr. One, Zoro was able to pinpoint where his swords were at. Maybe with his observation Haki, even though he didn't know what that shit was back then. Nah, I'm catching these things. There was foreshadowing left and right, and who better to teach Zoro these things than Mihawk? Mihawk definitely knows about it. Now, these guys are gonna be hella strong after this. Yo! This episode is hype! My man cannot believe it. But he did it before! He made Ace's executioners pass out in the middle of war. I was right. Conqueror's Haki.
しかし完全にコントロールできるまでは多用してはならない。周りにいる関係ない人間まで威圧してしまうからな。
Nah, man, you're telling me he's gonna, after this training arc, he's gonna be able to use all three types of Haki. Observation Haki, Armament Haki, and Conqueror's Haki. And only Conqueror's Haki, you have to be born with it. You can't train it. But the other two, the whole crew can learn the other two. So there's hope for Usopp when you think about it.
どうした？
すげえ海賊王のクルーはこんな怪物を手も触れずに倒すのか。
Yo, I love that he's back to his OG clothing from the beginning of the show.
本来期間的に短すぎるが君は資質が強い。なんとか2年間で見聞職、武装職、覇王職まで基礎は叩き込んでやるつもりだ。
2 years.
望むところだ。
Hey, he's not gonna go easy on him. I love how Luffy's already a little bit more cheerful again. He has a goal that he's
では
working
早
on.
速。
ちょっと待った。
Already a break. He's gonna leave the straw hat at the only safe space to not damage it while training? Hey, that's kind of cool. That's cool, actually, when you think about it, and smart.
それだけが俺の生きた証になる。
そうか。よーし。
Are you gonna show us what he said?
俺はな。
They didn't show us what he said. They hit it again! You're doing that on purpose. He did not say I want to be the Pirate King. He said something else, probably to be free or something. These episodes are beautiful.
おい急げ始めるぞ。
わかった。
No time to waste. Woo! We're getting an opening at the ending. Sanji getting packed. I'm kidding. He's actually gonna be trained by Ivankov, so he should also improve.
ナミ、チョッパー、ロビン、フランキー、ブルック、それからエース、サボ。
Ace and Sabo.
誓うために俺は強くなる。
We are, man. That's crazy good. No, man, this was a wonderful episode. Go to New World. Go to New World. That is the goal. But in order to venture out into that atrocious New World, we need to get hella stronger, man. But we saw Kid is already there, and I'm very curious whether Kid and Law can use Haki now, right? Law kind of stayed behind. I think Law might actually train as well, but Kid just went on ahead. Is he ready for the New World? He thinks he is. Blackbeard's already there. I guess they want a head start, but regardless, I'm loving this. I'm actually loving the fact that we're about to get 2 years of training. Now, are you telling me we're really gonna show us in full detail the training of all the crewmates? I'm not gonna lie, that would be dope. That actually would be dope. Now, tell me in the comments, I saw some of you suggesting like there's a new version of the upcoming arc that I'm supposed to watch. And some of you guys suggested I watch the new version because it's better animated or something. Tell me in the comments because I have no idea about these things. My mods are starting to get lazy, so they don't really notify me of every little detail, right? So you can help if you want. Just tell me in the comments. If not, I'll just continue with the episodes I have. But yo, this was amazing. The fact that Reighley just... Yo, he put it plainly. Observation Haki, Armament Haki, and Conqueror's Haki. And Luffy can master all three in the span of 2 years. Will that be enough to face an Admiral, though? Hey, I'm not... There's not a doubt in my mind that what Luffy learns, Zoro's gonna learn too. I don't know if Zoro has Conqueror's Haki. I don't think he's gonna have that because... I mean, I think Luffy is gonna be the only one on the crew to have that because he's the conqueror, like he's the leader. Everybody else should develop the other two though. Sanji should develop but I don't know if Ivankov has Haki. Does he? Can he teach Sanji? He definitely knows about it, right? But he never used it, so I don't know, but can't wait to find out. That being said, I really enjoyed this episode. Hope you enjoyed the reaction, and I'll see you in the next one. Stay safe, love you, enjoy, and bye.